Hi everyone, it's Nadia from YARNutopia. Today we are making number 364 Granny Square! We have made it so far! It's like a big celebration over here. There should be fireworks. I cannot believe it. Today's Granny Square is called Diamond in the Rough. Ooh, it sounds like Aladdin or something. By the way, I love Aladdin. Anyway, this square is designed by Maria, and it is called, yep, Diamond in the Rough. Ugh, if you guys love Aladdin, go just like this video because we like Aladdin so much. Anyway, this square today is beautiful. We are turning this little diamond here into a square and then like turning it a lot. And then we're making this interlocking design. You know, we've done a square in the past with like a diamond kind of design, and we've done this interlocking. So it's like mixing the two. How exciting. It's so pretty. I'm only using the two colors today, pink and blue. You can use as many colors as you want. I'm doing 8 rounds in this pattern, but I did end early today. So there are 11 rounds in this pattern and we did 8, and I change color every few rounds, so you can use this scrap yarn. This is Red Heart Super Saver yarn. You can use any worsted weight, any double knitting, any Aran yarn, anything you want. Also, I'm going to demonstrate this square using an H-sized crochet hook, which is 5 millimeters, so make sure you have that, as well as a yarn needle and a scissor to cut your yarn and sew in your ends. Today's Granny Square, doing the first 8 rounds and using the H-size hook, turned out to be 6.5 inches for me, which is almost 17 centimeters. So make sure if you wanted to use a bigger or smaller hook to make this bigger or smaller, you can do that, or just go on to making rounds 9, 10, and 11 and make your square more fabulous. Also, before we begin, I have to mention there are links in the description of this video. So there's a link to the written pattern, Diamond in the Rough by Maria, so you can click that, follow along with her pattern today. Also, you may need to block this at the end. I didn't block this yet, but I will, and you'll see it in the photo. Anyway, I wanted to share that there are other links like my Facebook and Instagram, so make sure you share your photos and tell me your thoughts of this year so far. I'm getting all sentimental and thinking about our whole year together. I cannot believe it's coming to an end tomorrow. It's gonna be so sad. But we had a good long run this year, and I really appreciate you watching. So make sure you share all your photos of, you know, if you've made creations from these too, blankets or sweaters or whatever not. You can share your photos on the Facebook and Instagram, hashtag 365 days of Granny Squares, hashtag YARNutopia. You can follow me on Snapchat and all that good stuff. I have to say a huge thank you to my dad also. He's with us every single day too, right over my shoulder there. So thank you to him for videography, you know, the editing, the photography for all of our videos. And if you would, please subscribe to our channel, and we can gain more subscribers this way and get the word out about YARNutopia. So thank you all for all your support. So now let's get started and make number 364 Granny Square. Let's start out with a slip knot, so put your short end over that long end, then fold this down and pull that through and pull it tight. Insert your hook and we can start. So let's start out by chaining 4, so yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then go into the first chain way over here for a slip stitch. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. And there's our ring. Now if you know how to start with the magic circle, you can start that way, but we're going to chain up 4. So yarn over and, oh, just kidding, we're chaining up 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's going to count as our double crochet, our first one. And we're going to put 11 double crochets into this ring. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, that's a double crochet. So again, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 2. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's 3. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, one more here, 11. Okay, and you can see I was working in a circular form around into this ring here. Now we can pull that straggler tight to close that up, and to finish off this round we have to slip stitch to this beginning chain up 3. So if you need to count back 12, it should lead you to this chain up 3 here. So let's go into there, 1, 2, 3, go in, and then yarn over and pull through and pull through. And that's round 1. Going on to round 2, I am going to change color. If you want to, you don't have to change color. You can just chain up 4 and go on to the next round with me. But I'm going to chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull that through and pull it tight. And I'm going to grab a new yarn, and you can start in any stitch around here. I'm going to hook on my new color and pull that through, and then chain up 4. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is going to count as our first treble crochet of this round. So for round 2, we are going to put a double crochet in the same stitch that we put this chain up 4 in. So yarn over once, go into that same stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over and pull through 2 loops, okay, for a double crochet. Then we are going to, in the very next stitch, put a half double crochet. So yarn over, go in to this next stitch, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3 loops on your hook. And in the same stitch, we are going to put a single crochet. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both loops on your hook. That's a single crochet. Now in the next stitch right here, we are going to put a half double crochet. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. And we're going to put a double crochet in there also. So yarn over, go back into that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Now in this next stitch here, we are going to put a treble crochet. So yarn over twice, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 more loops, and then yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops. In that same stitch, we are going to put a double crochet. So yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Then we're going to repeat what we did. So in the next stitch, we are going to put a half double crochet and a single crochet. Then in the next stitch, we are going to put a half double crochet and a double crochet. And then the next stitch is going to be our corner. We're going to put a treble crochet and a double crochet. Okay. Then we are going to put a half double crochet and a single crochet in the next stitch. Then a half double crochet and a double crochet in the next stitch. And then the next stitch is going to be a treble crochet. So yarn over twice for the treble crochet. And there's going to be a double crochet in that stitch as well. The next stitch has a half double crochet and a single crochet. And then this very last stitch here is going to have a half double crochet and a double crochet. And that's round 2. So you can kind of see there's like a square shape going on already. Now we're going to slip stitch to this beginning chain up 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4 right in the top. Go in, then yarn over, pull through and through. Awesome. There's round 2. Going on to round 3, I am going to start, you can start right in the same chain up 4 here. We're going to start in a treble crochet stitch. So you can chain up 1 and single crochet into that same stitch, go on to round 3 with me. I'm going to chain 1 and actually cut this yarn. I'm going to go back to that blue color here, so I'm pulling that through and pulling it tight. If you are changing color, just start in a treble crochet or that first chain up 4 there. So I'm going to go right in there, hook on my other yarn, pull that through, just like that. And then for round 3, we are going to chain 1 and single crochet into that same stitch. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Now we are going to, let's see here, half double crochet into the next stitch. So yarn over, go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. The next stitch gets a double crochet, so yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now this next stitch right here is going to get 3 stitches in total. We are going to put a double crochet, then we're going to put a treble crochet, so yarn over twice, put a treble crochet in there, and put a double crochet again in there. So yarn over once for a double crochet, just like that. Then the next stitch is going to get a double crochet. Then the next stitch is going to get a half double crochet. And now we're at the next treble crochet stitch right here. We're going to put a single crochet in there. Okay, so now that makes more of a diamond point there. Okay, so we're going to do that around. So in the next stitch, put a half double crochet. The next stitch gets a double crochet. The next stitch is going to get a double crochet, a treble crochet, and a double crochet. And then the next stitch is going to get a double crochet. The next stitch after that is going to get a half double crochet. And the stitch after that is going to get a single crochet. So you can see now we have that repeat. So just repeat what we did from the single crochet around here to the single crochet 2 more times here. I'm halfway done with this round, so I'm just going to repeat what I'm doing, and then I'll meet you up for round 4. Alright, I'm just finishing this round here. We have to slip stitch to the first single crochet of this round, so go right into it. Then yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Okay, so we basically just turned that square, this inner square, into a diamond, and you can see now that this is a square like this. Awesome! So now we are going to go on to round 4. If you are not changing color, just chain up 2 and go on to round 4 with me. I'm going to chain 1 and cut this yarn, pull that through and pull it tight. I'm going to start in a single crochet, so go right into that same stitch that we just slip stitched to, and hook on the new yarn, pull it through, and then chain up 2. 1 and 2, and that's going to count as our first half double crochet of this round. And now we are going to half double crochet into the next 3 stitches. So yarn over, go into this next stitch here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 of those loops. That's a half double crochet. So we are going to half double crochet in 3. So that was 1, yarn over, go into the next, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3, and the next 3. So now we're at the treble crochet stitch right here. We are going to put 5 half double crochets in that stitch alone. So yarn over, go in to the treble crochet, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. So that's 1, going back in for 2 and 3, 4, one more here, 5. So 5 treble crochet, or I'm sorry, 5 half double crochets all in that treble crochet. Now we're going to half double crochet into the next 7 stitches. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, here's 5, 6, and 7, and that should get you to the next treble crochet stitch. Yep, it is. We are going to put 5 half double crochets in there, and then we're just going to repeat that around. So half double crochet into each stitch, and in the treble crochets put 5 half double crochets. So I'll meet you up at the end of round 4. Going on to round 5 here, we have to half double crochet into these last 3 stitches on this side, this beginning side here, and then we have to slip stitch to this beginning, chain up 2 right here. So go into the second chain there, yarn over, pull through, and pull through. Now this next round, it says to slip stitch into a corner half double crochet, the middle half double crochet of any corner, but I'm just going to start where I'm at and I'll show you what to do in the corners. So it's a basic single crochet round, and I'm not even going to change color for this round. So I'm going to chain up 1 and single crochet into that same stitch that I'm in. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And single crochet into each stitch until you get to the middle half double crochet of your 5 half double crochet grouping in the corner. So you can see there's 5 here. So that was 1, here's 2, and this third one is the middle one right here. In this middle one here, we are going to put 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then we're going to just single crochet into the next 11 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and that should get you to the middle half double crochet of your 5 half double crochet grouping. So we're going to put 3 single crochets in there, and then we're just going to repeat that around. So do that, and then I'll meet you up for the next round. Alright, when you come back around, you're still going to have to single crochet in these last few on this beginning side here, and then I'm going to slip stitch to the first single crochet. So go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. And now at this point I am going to change color, and we are going to start in the corner next. So chain 1, cut your yarn, pull that through and pull tight, and you can see here we have 3 single crochets in the corner. We are going to start in the middle one. Okay, right in there. And I'm going to grab my other yarn here, hook that on the hook, and pull it through. Now for round 6 here, we are going to chain up 4. So yarn over, pull through, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what that counts as is the first 3 chains counts as our first double crochet, and the next chain counts as our chain 1 space. And in the same stitch, we are going to double crochet. So yarn over, go in to that same stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 of the loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through those other 2 loops on your hook. Then we are going to chain 1 and put 1 more double crochet into that same stitch. Then what we're going to do, so this is the corner here, so now we are going to chain 1, we are going to skip the next stitch, and we are going to double crochet into the next stitch. Okay, just like that. So we skipped 1 and double crocheted in the next, and we're going to do that sequence 6 times here. So chain 1, so that was 1 time, so chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. That's our second. So chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. That's our third. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. That's our fourth. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. This is our 5th one, and our next one here is our 6th one. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next. Then we're going to chain 1 and skip this next stitch right here. And you can see there's actually 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3. Those are our 3 single crochets in the corner here. So we're going to skip this next one here, and we're going to put in this next one, in the middle single crochet of the corner, we're going to put a double crochet, then chain 1, put another double crochet in there, then chain 1, and put another double crochet in that same stitch. And that's our corner. And now we're going to repeat what we did. So chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in the next. Okay, and we're going to do that 6 times until we get to the middle single crochet of the next corner. And then in the corner, we are putting a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and a double crochet. Okay, and don't forget to chain 1 before and after the corner stitches. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way around. You can follow along with that written pattern that's linked in the description of this video, or just see what I've been doing here between my corners and in the corners. And now I'm just going to leave you off to do the rest of this round on your own, and then I'll meet you up for round 7. Alright, just finishing this round here, we have to slip stitch to the beginning, the 3rd chain of our beginning chain 4 here. So 1, 2, 3 right in here, go in, yarn over, pull through and through. And now we want to change color. We're going to be working kind of an interlocking style here. So chain 1 and cut your yarn, pull that through and pull tight. And if you can see here, this corner consists of 3 double crochets. We are going to start in the one furthest to the left here. Okay, the 3rd one right here, we're going to start in that one. And I'm going to grab my other yarn here, hook that on the hook, and then pull that through. And we are going to start off by single crocheting in that stitch. So chain 1 and go in, then yarn over, pull through, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Okay, now we are going to work in front of this chain 1 space, and we are going to treble crochet in the stitch below it. So yarn over twice, go down into the stitch from round 5 here that we skipped. Okay, I've folded this backwards so I'm not working around that chain at all. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 more loops, and yarn over and pull through those last 2 loops. Okay, just like that, we just treble crocheted in there. Then we are going to single crochet into the next stitch on round 6 here. So go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to do that until we get to the corner. So treble crochet into the stitch that we skipped, working in front of that chain space. So yarn over, pull through, then yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so we worked in front of that chain space. Then single crochet into the next stitch. You'll have to do this 7 times. So let me keep doing this. I'll show you. I'm going to do it a little bit faster here because you know how to do treble crochets and you know how to do single crochets. I would hope so. After teaching 364 days, I would hope that you know how to do singles and trebles. So I'm just going to get to the corner here, and then I'll show you what to do there. Treble crochet, single crochet. And you can see those stitches, those double crochets in between that. That looks really fabulous. Awesome. So, okay, now in the corner. Okay, so last one here. So now we are at the 3 double crochet corner space right here. So what we're going to do, let's see here, it says corner as single crochet into this first one right here. Then in this chain 1 space, we're going to scoot these 2 separate. Between them right here in this stitch, we're going to treble crochet into the same stitch as those, working in front of the chain space. So then yarn over and pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, 2, and 2. Okay, just like that. Then in this corner one here, let's see here, we're going to put 3 single crochets in there. So in this corner double crochet, we're putting 3 single crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Then we're going to treble crochet into the same corner between these 2 now. So spread these 2 apart, yarn over twice, go down into that same corner that they're worked in, okay, and make your treble crochet stitch in there, just like that. Then single crochet in this next stitch right here. Okay, and then repeat what we're doing. So you can see how we made the corner. So in the corner there were 3 double crochets. So we single crocheted in the first one, worked a treble crochet in the corner that those 3 double crochets were worked in between these 2 stitches. Then we put 3 single crochets in this next double crochet. Then we worked another treble crochet between these 2 posts, and then we single crocheted in that last one there. And now we're going to just repeat what we did on this whole side and this corner. We're going to repeat that all the way around. So again, if you need to repeat that, if you need more guidance, you can rewind this video or go see the written pattern and follow along with that. That's linked in the description of this video, so you can scroll down on this video and see the description there. Click on that and follow along. This is round 7. So we are working at round 7 right now, and then I'll meet you up at the end of this round. Alright, I'm just finishing my last corner here. I just have to put the 3 single crochets in this one, and then my last treble crochet down under here. And then we can slip stitch to the first single crochet of this round right in here. Go in, yarn over, pull through, and through. Look at how fabulous that round made everything look. That was really intricate too. That was awesome. So now we can go on to our next round, round 8. I'm not even going to change color here. I'm just going to chain 1 and single crochet into each stitch, and in the middle single crochet of the 3 single crochet corners, I am going to put 3 single crochets in there. So it's very basic, very similar to that round 4, where we just single crocheted around and put 3 single crochets in the corners. Remember that? So the round 8 here is the same way. So I'm just going to do that all the way around, and then I will meet you up at the end of round 8. Alright, just finished round 8 here. We're going to slip stitch to the first single crochet of this round. Yarn over, pull through, and through. At this point, I am deciding to fasten off, so I'm going to chain 1 and cut that yarn, pull it through and pull it tight, and sew in my ends and be done with today. You can go on to reading the written pattern for rounds 9, 10, and 11. There are 3 more rounds left, making more of these kind of interlocking stitches, which looks really fabulous if you go on to making it bigger. But I am going to end here, just sewing in my last end here, and we're done for the day. Number 364 Granny Square is complete. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be so sad tomorrow. Ugh. So thanks for watching, everyone. Big thank you to Maria for designing this square and allowing us to use it in our project this year. Oh, this one's so fabulous. So thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be sad tomorrow, but I will see you then. Happy hooking!